the years on all of these issues, these conservative issues, and especially immigration. I want to thank Mark Lloyd. I want to thank each of you who represents the Tea Party movement, that represents in this country an awakening that has been too long in coming. It's been too long in coming. Friends, we are at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads in this country. When you stop and you think about the founding of this country, great men, Patrick Henry, George Washington, James Madison, they founded this country based upon our Constitution. They based it upon principles of limited government, free markets, and individual liberty. They understood the importance of restraint and limited government. They understood the separation of powers between the branches of government. They understood the separation of powers between the federal government, the state government, the local government, and most important, the individual. They understood these things implicitly, and they put them into our Constitution to protect us and future generations. They understood free markets. They understood individual liberty, as evidenced by our first 10 amendments to the Bill of Rights. Friends, if you look across the Potomac and you see what's going on in Washington, D.C., you see men and women in Congress and our president who do not understand limited government. They do not understand free markets, and they do not understand individual liberty. How is it in a land of limited government that the government is the answer to every single problem? Every solution must come from the government, according to the folks in Washington. If you look at free markets, where are our free markets? We have a federal government that has taken over every aspect, almost every aspect of our free market system. And individual liberties. Look at our health care bill. Exhibit A. They have thrown the Constitution under the bus. When the federal government can come into the kitchen of men and women, mothers and fathers, husbands and wives, all across this country, they come to the kitchen table and they say, you must buy health care insurance. They are throwing the Constitution under the bus. Friends, June 8th is an important day. June 8th is a day that we select the strongest candidate to run against and beat Tom Perriello. I believe we've got 7 good candidates. Six of them are very good. I would submit to you that I'm the strongest candidate, and I'm the candidate that can beat Tom Perriello. You look at my proven conservative record. I've been in the legislature for 9 years. I've voted against tax increases. I've voted to eliminate taxes. I've stood up for your Second Amendment rights. I've stood up for your property rights against eminent domain. And I understand the 10th Amendment. I understand the 10th Amendment and have been proud to support that. Friends, June 8th is an important day. On that day, I ask for your support, I ask for your vote, and I ask for you to help me on June 9th to take Tom Perriello and send him back to Albemarle County. Thank you.
You got 2 minutes left if you want to take questions.